Baseball on tap from Fenway Park in Boston. The Orioles and Red Sox are next. It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this AL East matchup. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons as we delve into our pitching matchup here in the opener.
Well, if you look at both of these guys, neither one of them have been a shutdown type of guy so far this season. The ERAs, it's always a dead giveaway. They're up, and I think each have to avoid the unnecessary stuff. The wild pitches, the walks, the hit batsmen. Those things have a tendency to really add up on you, and they can sink your chances at a win.
The guys will have much more to talk about as the night progresses, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the Baltimore Orioles, as Buck Showalter's crew will line up like this. And this lineup will have to contend with no easy assignment indeed. The man with the electric slider, left-hander Francisco Liriano. The Red Sox will look like this behind him. Donovan Solano heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Donovan Solano.
First pitch of the game is taken for ball 1 as we get underway at 7-11 tonight. Eric Karros, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, they still find themselves stuck in 3rd place in the division, but this is an important stretch for these guys, and if they can string a few victories together, they've got a chance to get back into it.
Now here it comes. Outside, 2-1. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
So this is one of the few downsides to being a guy with tremendous strength at the plate. Once you get that thing started, it's really hard to put on the brakes, and he winds up breaking the plane right here, and that's strike 3.
Into the box, Giovanni Urshela. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 276, the average coming in for him. 10 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. The pitch. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. David Peralta will stand in, hoping he can start this series a little better than he finished the last one. He was 0 for 5 on Sunday. Now the pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Nope.
3-0 now.
3 balls, no strike.
Matt Holliday would be next. And the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So it's a 3-up, 3-down opening frame for Francisco Liriano. O's 0. Sox coming to the plate. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Starting lineup for the Red Sox looks like this. Jonathan Barrios will be on the mound to face them, and if he's going to be successful against these hitters, he's going to need to keep the ball down in the strike zone without question. And defensively, the Orioles look like this. Johnny Peralta comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing, and he shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time.
Oh, yeah, that one's going to sting a little bit. This pitch is coming hard in on him, and you can see he's way late getting that barrel through. So as it turns out, he's going to get more distance on the barrel of that bat than he does on the baseball.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will dig in now. Currently 9th in the AL in hitting entering play. Cano waits on the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. EK, you look at these Orioles as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gomes is in his tracks now. 2 gone.
And this is right where they wanted this thing. You see it on show track there. They wanted to take him up around the letters, hoping for the pop-up, and that's exactly what they got.
David Ortiz will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
100 miles an hour is hard. A high 100, impossible to get on top of.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. After 1, no score. Matt Holliday will dig in. He struggled to a 1-for-5 ball game back on Sunday. And this is going to be a foul ball. And Holliday will not offer it that one. It's a ball and a strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Yan Gomes ready to take his first cuts here. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
I'm feeling good about this one.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
And you go back to the call on that very first pitch, how important that was. Now instead of a 1-1 count, you're at 2-0 with a really dangerous hitter up there.
Pitch on the way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Jesus Montero will get his first opportunity now. 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. Montero waits. Now the pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
And that'll break the string of 5 straight to start tonight. They finally get their first base runner here with 2 outs in the second. Good to at least get something on this guy before he really settles into a groove out there.
Daniel Descalzo will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, better be careful.
Let's go! All right, let's win!
Comes set. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Yeah, sometimes after 2 outs, you can let your guard down out there on the mound. But all of a sudden, back-to-back hits have given him a bit of a wake-up call here.
Chris Dominguez gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. He's set. Now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this is going to be a foul ball. Pause. Now the pitch. And he misses. 2-1.
He's in a situation now where he does not want this game to get away from him. 2 guys on already. Now he's not in the strike zone to this hitter. He's got to reel it back in because you're flirting with a little bit of danger now with another ball.
fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
And now 3-1 here. And if this is a borderline pitch here, you got to let it go. This has to be in a perfect spot if you're going to hack.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Orioles strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Albert Pujols will take his first cuts now. 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. 1 strike to Pujols. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
Well, that's just unfair right there. I mean, most guys throw a 91-mile-an-hour fastball. He's throwing a 91-mile-an-hour slider.
And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
A classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
I'm not quite sure what that was all about. I don't think he knows either. That was almost in the on-deck circle.
Now here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Now here's the pitch.
Nope,
that missed. Close. It's ball 2.
No strike.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. The pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Not often you'll see a 3-0 slider, but when you need a strike, any pitch will do.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. You gave him a pretty good battle up there, and you never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Carlos Gomez will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
Ball that's out.
2-0 now. He's ready now. The pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Come on.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as it was up the ladder a bit, and that'll move a man into scoring position now with one away.
Boy, I'm not too sure if a good throw would have had him here or not. But you can see he doesn't get on top of his throw down, and it sails on him just a little bit. That's going to allow the runner to dive in safely with a stolen base.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And this is something we've seen before. He'll be sailing along, and then all of a sudden his control will completely desert him. Not sure if that's a physical deal or a mental deal, but either way, it's not a good sign.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. Descalzo on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Boy, and this would have been a really costly double play, but fortunately he's hustling all the way down the line, and he's able to beat that throw on the back end.
Nelson Cruz will stand in here, 1 for 4 in Sunday's ball game. From the belt, the pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He waits, now the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Now a throw over. Runner back standing. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And this is going to be a foul ball. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. The next 3-2. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
Well, we knew he had to work carefully with the runner in scoring position, but I don't think a walk is what he had in mind. Make things just a little trickier now with the bases loaded.
Gary Sanchez will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. This ball's in the air now out to right field. Peralta is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Red Sox leave him loaded. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Gil Garcia steps in, hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Donovan Solano will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game. And now a pitch on the way. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pujols is underneath this one. And he's got it for out number 2.
How about it? Third baseman.
Giovanni Urshela stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two out, nobody on. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Well, he's been in a tough stretch offensively, and this sure ain't gonna help.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Home half of the third coming up. No score. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta.
The shortstop, Johnny Peralta.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Robinson Cano in now, popped out in his first trip. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Robinson Cano, a solo home run. Number 21 for him on the season. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
This is just their first hit of the night, but what a hit it was. He squares up on this thing perfectly and just drives it over the wall. That's some serious hang time.
Into the box now, David Ortiz. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And this is fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on.
Come on, David.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 1-2 home to Ortiz. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
I got
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And down goes Ortiz as he swings and misses for strike 3.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Standing in now, Albert Pujols. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And Albert couldn't quite keep the weight back that time as this ball is pulled foul out of play. Way outside. 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. We played 3 full. Now 1-0 Boston. David Peralta is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
The right fielder, number 6, David Peralta.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Yeah, that's a nice swing right there. He just gets out in front of this one and rips it down the first base line. The problem is, that's not the deepest right field corner. In fact, that might be the shortest right field corner with the old pesky pole down there. So he's going to take a big turn at first, think better of it, and then turn around and hang on with the single.
In now, Matt Holliday. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. He's set. Now the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. He took second fairly easily. Any thought of third base here?
I don't think so. You've got a good hitter at the plate. A single is probably all he needs. I'd let him try to drive you in.
Now a swing and a chance for the third baseman, Beltre. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Yan Gomes is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. From the stretch.
Nope.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Jesus Montero is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third straight right here. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Marcell Ozuna is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Marcell Ozuna.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Dominguez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Carlos Gomez will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Now the pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
If there's one thing base stealers don't like, it's when you throw at their legs. Now that's their meal ticket you're messing with.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they lead it 1-0. Daniel Descalzo heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Daniel Descalzo.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
If he could have been just a little more patient there, would have had a leadoff walk. Instead, chases it out of the zone here and winds up costing.
Into the box, Chris Dominguez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1. Next offering from Liriano will make an even 70 pitches thus far. And now a pitch on the way. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
And you know what? You hate giving up walks, but with a 1-run lead and a guy like this up there, it's better to put him on first than to challenge him and give him a shot to tie the ball game.
Gil Garcia stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. From the belt, kicks and deals. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he'll snap one over to first, and the runner will get back standing. He's set, now the pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
And this can be an unfortunate byproduct of having a guy out there that throws real hard. Sometimes even he doesn't know where it's going, and now he's worked himself into a pretty good little jam out there.
Donovan Solano will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. He's ready. Now the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Comes set. Now the pitch. Chopper, foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
Pause, now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Now this needs to be a strike here on 2-2, because if not, now all of a sudden the runners are off with the next pitch.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning.
Go, shut him down.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. Nelson Cruz comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. The slider up into the 90s there. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Boy, when you're starving for offense, this is a huge break. They get the leadoff man on here to start the inning. And maybe getting this pitcher into his stretch might just jumpstart that offense.
Gary Sanchez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And taken in out there for the first out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Johnny Peralta will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And nearly out of here. It's off the very top of the monster. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, this is a pretty good job here by that runner on first of sensing right away this ball was going to make it all the way to the monster. So he never even hesitated with his break, and he winds up making it all the way around to score.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Stepping in now, Robinson Cano, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Surprising to you guys that it looks like they're going to pitch to him?
It is to me. I mean, I wouldn't go anywhere near this guy with a base open.
Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Too high. 1 and 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And I think that's what they were trying to set him up for. Going with that changeup down in the zone on a 1 and 2 count. Very difficult to react to, but he did a great job of holding back.
He's ready now. The pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
It's just so hard to lay off that slow changeup. He just did break that swing off in time.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Well, that's okay. You would have liked him to chase on 3 and 2, but you had your base open here, so now you can really focus on getting yourself a ground ball.
David Ortiz will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick, or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game. You'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
That's a good idea, 1-2 right there, just to see if he'd chase. But now with the count even, I think this one has to be in the strike zone because you don't want to run the risk of loading the bases for the cleanup guy.
And a good battle brewing as Ortiz lays off. It's full 3-2. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Peralta is there, 2 down.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. Now, he's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. 5 innings complete. It's now 2-0 Boston. David Peralta makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
And in a 2-run game right here, you don't want to walk a guy leading off an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
That one's in there, 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
And that slider's been an effective pitch for him, no doubt. As you take a look there, what his pitch breakdown looks like so far.
Matt Holliday will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And the pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Willie Peralta will be summoned now to take over following the injury. Now here it comes. Now a ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. The next 3-2. Fouled straight back. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Cruz is under this one. And there's the second out of the inning. Yan Gomes stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. The pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
And you'd be in trouble at the plate if you fell behind 0-2 against this guy, so he's fortunate to hold up in time.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here's the pitch. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled back. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail things here 2-0. Marcell Ozuna will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now a check swing here and a little looper. A quick out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder,
Carlos Gomez digs in now after lining out in his last try. Now the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
And that pitch count is 88 now, but to me, he looks good to go.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One pitch is lifted in the air out to right. Peralta is camped under this one, and that's out number 2.
the third baseman, number 21.
Adrian Beltre will step in, a ground out victim his last time. Now here's the pitch. fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Now the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Good at-bat so far here with 2 away. He's going to go down in order, at least make that guy work for it. Got himself back into a fastball count now.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
And I may not know a whole lot about pitching, but what I do know is this is not the guy you want to be putting on base with a walk. That definitely puts the stolen base in order now with 2 away.
Nelson Cruz will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Throw over to first, and the runner back. And another throw over. Runner back safely. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. EK, the starter, creeping up on 100 pitches now, but that number alone doesn't appear to be affecting him too much at all.
Yeah, he still looks sharp. Still, with the way that teams handle pitchers nowadays, I don't think he'll wind up going much further.
Cruz awaits the 1-0. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, they certainly paid a lot of attention to him over there at first, and it was wise to do so. But in the end, they had to come to the plate sooner or later, and he winds up taking second here on the stolen base.
Now the 2-0 home to Cruz. There's the strike. It's 2-1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it misses. 3-1 now. And he misses again, as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
And that's not the first time he's had the bat taken out of his hands. You see right there, a lot of pitchers just said, hey, with an open base, forget about it. I'm going to let the next guy try to beat me.
In now, Gary Sanchez. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Beltre off second. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line and right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
And he just continues to have all sorts of problems out there on the mound. Already 2 walks in the inning. Now a wild pitch to go with it. And I'll tell you, he's becoming his own worst enemy out there.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th, but first here's a look at our game summary to this point. Jesus Montero will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Number 10, Jesus Montero.
Montero waits. Now the pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here's the pitch. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Come on, Doc.
Now a swing and a high drive to deep left field. This ball's going to get some help from the wind out there, and it's going to carry right out of here. A solo shot that time for Jesus Montero. 6th home run on the season for him. As the Orioles have cut into the deficit, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, we'll get another look at this pitch. There it is on show track. It's just a little bit in. Not a terrible pitch, really, but if you're sitting on that pitch in that location, you can certainly do some damage, and he absolutely did some right there.
Standing in now, Daniel Descalzo. He'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Go back to Baltimore.
The pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Orioles have come back to tie this one at 2.
Well, you talk about firing up a dugout. Back-to-back home runs will do it. That last home run cut the lead down to 1, and now he steps right up as the next batter and finishes the job, tying the ball game here with 1 swing.
Michael Feliz will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. Into the box, Chris Dominguez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Gil Garcia will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that strike zone looks like it's tightening up a bit.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. One out, nobody on. And here's a slider for a called strike. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. It looked like he was giving him the evil eye down there, and I can't say I blame him.
Yeah, well, he's already been plunked once, and I don't think he's going to stand for too much more of that.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, there's no doubt that for a young reliever, he's got swing and miss stuff. He just ramps up on that fastball, keeps the back straight, good follow through, and he just blows it right by him.
Stepping in now, Donovan Solano.
1-0.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Giovanni Urshela would be next if they can keep this inning alive. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Yeah, that finds a zone, but some of these pitches are getting a little too much elevation. That could come back to bite him.
Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another full count pitch home. Line hard. Foul. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He'll try it again, 3-2. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway, and we are tied 2-2. Cesar Ramos will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Cesar Ramos.
Johnny Peralta gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he takes ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, he's looking like he's a little too amped up out there. He's got to channel that a little more because that pitch wasn't that close.
All right, Peralta, let's go. Let's go, Peralta.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Robinson Cano will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And this guy is definitely of the free swinging variety, shall we say. But that was a really good take right there on a 2-1 pitch.
Let's go, Red Sox.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The payoff pitch one more time. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he is called out trying for 2. Bad decision. David Ortiz will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, now he's got to be saying, this is the wrong time for that strike zone to start shrinking. You need that to be a strike.
All right, Red Sox.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch.
Here we go.
Oh, now this is hit hard to the right side, but caught out there at second base. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. Giovanni Urshela will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
Go! Let's go, Sox.
Now the pitch. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Here we go.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's definitely looking fastball there, and you know, he got one, but good recognition not to go up and chase it.
And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and he helps him out there. It's 3-1. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Boy, if he can get him right here, coming back from 3-0, what a way to start the inning that would be.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now he's got to take a deep breath out there on the mound right now. I mean, not only will he kick himself for walking the leadoff guy, but also he just walked the fastest guy in the building. I mean, that's definitely not what he wanted to do out there.
He's set, now the pitch. David Peralta stands in as he looks at a called strike. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
We'll take another look at the sequence here on Showtrack. As we watch, notice that it's all hard stuff through the first 4 pitches. But then on pitch number 5, he finally turns to something off speed, and that leaves the hitter with no chance.
Into the box now, Matt Holliday. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And Holliday will not offer with that one. It's a ball and a strike. Very high, 2-1. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Peralta for 1. Over to Pujols, and it's a double play that'll get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Albert Pujols digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
First baseman, Albert.
Here it comes. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 1 strike to Pujols. Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
Maybe a turning point here in a tie ball game. They catch a break, they get the infield single on this ball. Now what will they do from there? They've got tons of options.
Marcell Ozuna will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Too high, 1-0. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. He waits, now the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back standing. At first is Pujols. The pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that's off his leg on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Lead at second by Pujols. Now the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now.
And on the mound, you can tell he's not in here to mess around. He means business.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Comes set. Now the pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Peralta has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this is going to be a foul ball. And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Yan Gomes will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a bouncing ball, foul. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
This is one of those guys that you can spend all your time in the video room watching what his pitches look like, but until you get out there and see it firsthand, you just have no idea how much his stuff moves around.
Standing in now, Jesus Montero. As he'll take a look at ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He tried to get him to bite on that pitch, but it was way out of the zone there. It didn't even tempt him. Now he'll need to make a much better pitch here on a 3-2 count.
Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Well, he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Well, I would think he was due just to pitch an inning or so, but he's pitching pretty darn well, so why not stretch him out a bit? Been working so far.
Daniel Descalzo stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. In there, strike one.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
This is the trouble when you're facing a guy like this. You get into a hole, and now you don't know what to look for. He's got 4 pitches he could turn to here.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses, 1-2. Him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Yimi Garcia will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings.
Yimi Garcia.
Nelson Cruz stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Right fielder, number 23.
They're starting with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball. He's got it. Throw gets him at first base as he took away a sure base hit that time.
Wow, and this very easily could have been extra bases down the line. But you see the quick reactions as he dives to his right to get it, and then he shows off that good arm by getting up to throw out his man.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In now, Gary Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. pitch on the way. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Now at the plate, here's where you got to put yourself in the pitcher's head and figure out, what would I throw on a 2-2 pitch?
1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt as they'll need to throw down to first. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
And wouldn't that have been something if they could have got the winning run on base on a drop third strike? Good hustle to try and make it happen, but they get the force on it pretty easy.
Into the box, Johnny Peralta. As he'll swing at the first pitch and send one on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Chris Dominguez will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
All right, guys, let's do it. Come on.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
A lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen, as you see there. You got to wonder how long they'll wait till they pull the plug.
Not close. It's 2-0.
You can tell now in his 4th inning of work out of the bullpen, he's looking a little gassed.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. So 2-2 now.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Reaches for one out of his zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
You know, when you're facing a guy that throws his fastball in the high 90s, you know you're going to have to cheat a little bit. You've got to get things started a little bit earlier than normal. And what happens then, guy throws you something off speed, you're way more susceptible to chasing balls out of the zone, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Stepping in now, Gil Garcia. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The next 0-2. This is swung on and grounded out to the shortstop, Peralta. On to first, and there are 2 down. Donovan Solano struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitter. He's not dancing around the zone.
Now the pitch. To right field. Cruz is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nothing across here this half. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 2-2. Robinson Cano steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Cano waits on the first pitch. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here's the 1-1 now to Cano. Swing and a liner. Foul. And now pitch on the way. And he'll fight to stay alive here as this is reached for and fouled away. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
And let's take a look at the location of that final pitch here on Showtime. And you're going to see that even though he had a home run earlier in this ball game, they decide to come right back after him up in the zone, and they get him to swing right through.
Standing in now, David Ortiz. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. Here it comes. There's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Now the 1-2 home to Ortiz. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Albert Pujols steps into the box. They hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Wide, 2-0. They still come after him now on 2-0.
I think you have to be a little careful, but yeah, I don't think you can just give up on him.
And I'd be surprised if Albert sees anything here as it goes to 3-0 now.
And he's got to be up there thinking, come on already, give me something to hit.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is fouled back and out of play. Once again, a 3-2. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position.
know what? Don't make your plans for the 11th inning just yet. That two-out double is going to put the winning run at second base. So one more base hit here could send us all home.
Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. The 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Three and one now.
He was hoping he'd get him to go up the ladder there, but it's going to set up an even more dangerous pitch here on 3 and 1.
From the belt, the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
That's a good at-bat. Sometimes in extra innings, guys start to chase because they're getting tired and frustrated and looking for one big hit. That's not the case here.
Carlos Gomez will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggle.
Swing and a sharp ground ball to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Boston strands a couple. Score remains 2-2. Giovanni Urshela comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning.
Giovanni Urshela.
And that misses for ball 1.
And he's working into his 5th inning out of the bullpen, so he's likely well beyond what was expected of him.
That's inside. 2-0. Chopper foul. Here's the pitch. 2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder,
David Peralta will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time. And the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pujols is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Up next for the Orioles, designated hitter,
Matt Holliday struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. Pitch on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Now here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now here's the pitch. Now this is back up the middle, and the go-ahead run's going to reach here with 2 away. It's a base hit.
And it had been a little while since they had any action on the base pass. He'd retired 10 in a row until that base hit right there. And now they're going to have to find a way to string a couple of these together.
Yan Gomes ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a pitch swung on and bounced to Peralta as short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Orioles lead 1. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Adrian Beltre brings his bat to the plate now to get the bottom of the 11th underway. Now the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. The pitch. Change up low, 2-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And now a pitch on the way. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he's retired here, 1 away. Nelson Cruz will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Now here's the pitch. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Dominguez is there, 2 gone. Gary Sanchez digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Yep, there's your potential winning run on first base. 2 outs. Now at least you've given yourself a chance. Ball in the gap here has the potential to be a game winner, so you might see a no-double defense out there now.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it'll stay in the park as it hits high off the right field wall. And they come back to win it here in 11 innings.
just a great finish to this ball game. No hesitation there rounding third. Wasn't even thinking about stopping. And he comes all the way around to score from first base with the winning run.
Good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, Matty, sounds good to me. They needed him to come out and give some support when he was called on, and he gave them a very good outing out of the bullpen. Enough to make him our Player of the Game.
That's a wrap here tonight. Eric Harrows, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Red Sox win it 3-2. Good night from Fenway.